Hari Om everyone. Namaste. Welcome back to a new session on Dhyan. As we said, there have been many kinds of Dhyan. We are aiming at or trying to practice the basics and the fundamentals, which definitely onwards contribute towards our own hold over our mental capabilities. So, the first 15 sessions we saw where our only aim and focus in that was to just learn to relax the mind. World and its activities, interactions, everything overwhelms, and with passage of time, we get conditioned and blocked in our responses to the world and to who we are also. From a Vedantic perspective, any conclusion about ourselves which is limited is bound to be false and will need correction at some point of time. As much as our knowledge grows, so much we will be qualified to make those internal corrections. Till then, the capacities also to make our mind agile and ready for receiving the truth is also a part of our practice or attempt. So, first part was learning to just let the mind be in a relaxed mode when we want it, not allowing the world or the situations, circumstances to play stronger than what is needed, and to give it its right value, do what is to be done, but relax after that. So, with that, we had learned how to practice relaxation, and that is the fundamental for any meditation to grow over, for any dhyan to come expand on it or to grow over it. Today, we will go to the second part of second type of meditation, dhyan, which aims at chitta ekAgratA. ekAgratA is translated generally as focusing, concentration, but it means, if you take chit in a general meaning of mind, it means the capacity to keep the mind focused on a chosen topic or a chosen symbol or a chosen mantra or a chosen idol, whatever chosen. As long as you have chosen to remain with it, you choose to remain with it, your mind cooperates and stays with it. So it doesn't waver. Like in relaxation mode, we allowed it to let the thoughts run in the background. It was okay. Just do not pay much attention to it. And even if they take your attention, bring it back to just relaxing. Breath was the primary steering wheel that we used for this meditation in relaxation. So, with the help of breath management, breath control, we were attempting to see how to keep the mind relaxed. Now, having achieved it to some extent or practiced it to some extent, At this point, I would like to mention that it is not necessary that it is in 15 attempts that we are able to get that. It can take weeks and it can take months, but there is no reason how, with consistent practice, it will not be effective. Because, for the simple reason, as I have mentioned before, dhyan is a cumulative effect. It is not seen in a one day. Immediate effect is immediate peace. We all know we lose it after some time, or we definitely don't hold it for that much time because that's the nature of mind. We are not attempting to change the nature of mind, but we are harnessing its movement the way on its own it moves. So, with that, the relaxation was over. Now we come to the second part, which is once you have got that relaxation, only then it becomes more effective to have ekAgratA. And ekAgratA. Agrata means whatever is in front, mind is on it. Ek. It is focused on that single thing that you have chosen. We are not going to be very, again, in 15 sessions, we will move fluidly. Today, as I said before, I hope you have all seen the Vayu Devata's image on Google. We are going to see how to keep it focused just on the image. There is no description at this point that I am offering, just keeping the mind on the image. If you are not comfortable with Vayu Devta, you can choose your own image, replace with the word Vayu whenever I use it. But doesn't matter whichever it is, as long as your chosen form or idol symbol, you keep it. Another thing is concentration will not be very long. To start off with, even few minutes of it, if you are able to hold it with a peaceful mind, is effective enough. So it will not be 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It can be as less than as 3 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe more than enough. Less is also no problem. It is just that you are now with what you have chosen and your entire mind is with it. So initially it floats away, it goes away in different directions or topics. And with practice, you learn to give your mind cooperates with you entirely on the focusing on what is in front of you. So, with this, we will start. Take your comfortable position, broad base. Now, I will run through what is to be done. In relaxation, we will not spend much time on it and move on to the ekAgratA. Cross your legs if you're sitting down on a firm asana. If you're sitting on a chair, your feet firmly on the ground, spine straight with its natural contours. Your hands in whichever way you've got comfortable, a mudra on your knees or clasped in front of you, or just kept relaxed. Quickly run over feet upwards. I will remain quiet, allowing you to do your own relaxation. I'll give you a few minutes. The best indicator for relaxation is if your eyelids have gone a little heavy or your body has started swaying as if it was light. Second indication would be that your breathing has got rhythmic and deep and natural. There is no forced inhalation or exhalation. To help now, I will guide it through for those who are not yet comfortable. Wriggle your toes, leave it. Rub the palms of your soles, rub the soles with your palms. Rub the ankles, pound the calf muscles, rub the knee joints, pound the thighs, relax all the muscles in the lower extremities, pelvis downwards. Come up the spine one by one, the vertebra, rubbing the muscles by the sides. Rub the shoulder joints. Gaze your arms and rub them one at a time down to the palms. Rub the palms. Shift your gaze to your face. Relax all the muscles. Focus on the breath going in. Take a few deep breaths if you must. Inhaling from the nose, exhaling from the mouth, and slowly inhaling from the nose and exhaling from the mouth. Pay attention to this breath going in and out. Watch the rise and fall of your chest. Observe from where is the air entering. Do not intellectualize the answer. Just observe, appreciate. We don't need a word for it. It is a simple phenomenon. Air is entering the nostrils. We call it from outside, but it is like air entering a cave. Your nostrils are the cave entrances. The air entering the cave is not outside or inside. It is the same air. The air from the environment is a given to us. It's already available. And there is a process which allows the air to enter the caves. With the muscular movement of the diaphragm moving up and down. It is like a pump, creating a cavity in the lungs, and air swooshes in. When the lungs have done their job, what is not needed for the body, the remnant air, is again thrown out by compression of the lungs, squeezing the air out of the cave, creating again the cavity for this air that came out, which got mingled with the outside air, will be purified by nature, plants, trees, Purified air floats, available to us, unlimited supply. And this process keeps the body fresh. This air, Vayu, wind, translated, is the Vayu Tattvam of the Mahat. It has its own share of movement. It allows life to flourish. And the macrocosmic principle which governs this is Vayu Devta. Seated on a deer with four hands, flag and a spear in one each, and Abhaya and Varada Mudra in the other two. Recall this image. Mentally place it in front of you. He is the Devata of Vayu, and also of thought. The swiftness of thought is attributed to his grace and power. Just keep the image in front. Offering your namaskar. With an understanding that this principle is not a figment of imaginary thought or artistic capability. It is a symbolic description, and every part of it is what is the knowledge of the functioning, sustaining life. There is a mantra associated with Vayu Devta Since we do not know that yet, we offer our prostrations and glorify, offer glory to Devta through recognition of the gratitude in whichever words and language one can. To the extent you are aware of this principle, serving only you, you glorify Devta just as you would glorify your parent when you know how much they do for you unconditionally. Offer a flower or a fruit mentally, keeping the image alive in your mind. Watch your breath now. He is the controller of it. He gets the power to purify your body and so is also given the name Pavana, Pavan, purifier. He gets the capacity to do his source, Brahman. Expressing your gratitude and seeking the benediction along with for every living form. Also, forgiveness for the omission of expression of gratitude on behalf of everyone. May His Anugraha remain for everyone. And may we be guided to receive it and direct it properly. If you are focused and want to indulge a little longer, offering your prostration again, leaving Him to return back to His unmanifest abidance and manifest as the force beneficial to all. This Vayu that we take in and out is the grace of Pavana Devata. I will chant Om once to conclude. Whenever you're ready, wiggle your toes and your fingers and open your eyes. Let me know how it went for you. Thank you, Rajni, for the feedback. Thank you, everyone. Very good. Very good, Anisha. You can look at the image for a little longer time, Rimjim. Any picture, and it will help. With practice, it'll become better. And it, of course, also means you may need to do the relaxation one, first part, for a little longer time. You can stay in touch with this if you wish. Practice, maybe a few more sessions, and you will see the difference. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Vani. The greatest thing it does is helps us dissolve away the overemphasis for that moment on the individual itself. Thank you, Leela. Very good, Malini. You are. We all are. Good. God bless. So we will end here. Everyone, thank you. Have a good day. Shubh Dinam.